going on, guys? We are working on the 79 Ford Bronco for my one buddy Clay, and this is the top. This is the removable top on the Bronco, and we are going to do a spray liner on the inside. You've seen us do this before on a couple of other things, or maybe you've seen us do this before if you watched on a couple of other things, but it is the Herculiner brand. And right now I'm putting the hardener. You're supposed to do 6.5 ounces of the supplied hardener into one of the container of the liners of the spray liner. So that is what I'm doing. And then before we do it, Timmy's gonna wipe everything down with Prep-Sol and get it all looking good. We went ahead and already took a DA sandpaper and hit everything, and had to do some body work back here. And so these kits are about 150 bucks. They're cool. Herculiner has sent these to us before to use them. This one I went ahead and bought over at AutoZone, and we've done all sorts of stuff. Of course, it's made for a bed liner, but you can do body panels, you can do accessories, and for this, like I said, we're gonna do the texture on the inside of the removable top. And in a minute, after I shake this up vigorously, I'm gonna go ahead and get some gloves on, and then Timmy's gonna prep it, and I'll film him prepping it and wiping it down, and then we'll spray it. All right, good. Timmy's wiping everything down with some Prep-Sol solvent. Just prepping everything. He also took some pieces of fiberglass, some round pieces. Somebody had put little speakers in here, so there was a bunch of holes in the back portion of the top. Remember, this thing normally would be flipped upside down, and the back window would be here. And we went ahead and panel bond these little pieces of fiberglass behind all the holes where the small speakers were, and then we skimmed them with some fiberglass, actually the tiger hair Duraglass, and then sanded them down. And you can see some old adhesive. Somebody must have had some material in here with a makeshift headliner. And I'm sure they made a headliner at one time for these, but I'm told we can't get one. I called a couple of the Bronco gurus, and that's our reasoning for doing the black texture. So I think it should look pretty cool. Okay, we are ready to spray. They supply you with a really neat gun. I always put one of these on-off valves underneath it because I like to adjust my pressure by turning it down until I get the texture that I want. So that's the reasoning for that, and it doesn't come with that. So we shook the heck out of this thing, got the hardener in it, hardener activator, and they do have a recommended PSI, but like I said, I like to sort of customize the pressure by just adjusting it myself here right at the gun. And I'm gonna do safety glasses, just in case that stuff splatters. Tough product, tough to get off, obviously, and that's why it's made for the truck bed. All right, good idea to do a little spray out maybe and get your pattern the way you want it on some paper, cardboard, something like that. So while I'm pulling the trigger, I'm adjusting that down here, and I sort of like that. So whatever it's at is what I'm gonna go with. We're gonna hit our bodywork area first because that's the worst spots. This way, if we need to do a few coats over it, it'll hide that. Already got me in the face. I'm real happy with that. Real happy with that, actually. Not happy with the splatter onto my nice jacket, but here we go. I'm gonna turn that pressure up a little bit. Nice texture though. Real nice. What I'm gonna do now is turn up the pressure. You can see all the little chunks of the liner, which is okay. This will cover right up. It'll bond it and seal it up nicely. I'm going to turn the pressure up, and then this will give more of a lighter texture on this part. So for the most part, it's completed, and we're really happy with the texture. And out of the kit, we ended up using 2 of the containers out of the 4. So we still have 2 more containers for something else later on. That's what I like also about that kit. You don't have to mix it all at once. So if you had extra product, once you did the activator hardener, it wouldn't be any good anymore. So with this, you can save some of it for another little project panel or whatever you want to do. By the way, this is fiberglass. It recommends you can do boats and all sorts of stuff. But what we'll do is, once this gets hard, it says it cures in 24 hours, then we'll pull all of our tape, pull the paper off where the windows are, and then we'll see if we forgot any spots, if there's a little bit of light areas, maybe a little white coming through from that original fiberglass, we can dust it with a little rattle can black. We're not looking to do any more texture. The texture is great. So now, if there is any white left, we would just be looking for a little bit of color, and we can dust that in there with the satin black. And that's it. Timmy, take a closer look. Maybe do a little walk around. And hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe it helped you for doing some other project at another time. And please like and subscribe. Comment if you got any suggestions, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.